Ahoy, and welcome back, everyone! It's time for more Costume Quest. I didn't think this, I'm just talking. Usually I'd, like, pun or wait for something interesting to happen in the chat, but we're doing it live. Today, we're streaming at a new time, trying to figure out some stuff. Maybe the best times to stream going forward. If you have any input on that, let me know. But we're going to pick up Costume Quest, and for anyone who isn't able to make it to the stream, of course, this is on YouTube now by the time you're listening to this. So, let's do a brief recap. So, Costume Quest is an RPG, a really basic one, where the premise is you have to save Halloween by using superpowers gained by the costumes that you're wearing. Right now we are Thomas Jefferson, and we also have a pterodactyl and candy corn. Candy corn's not a good costume. We could replace it, but we're playing like relatively hard mode to get a trophy that I don't really care about, but we're doing it anyway. And the story thus far is that brother and sister, Ren and what's her name? Bother. Hang on. Can't ruin everything. No, wait, you should. Whatever. What's the one that lets me? Ren and Reynold. Oh, okay. So Ren and Reynold, brother and sister, they were about to return to their home to spend Halloween Eve with their parents after the adventures of the first Costume Quest game, when they stumbled into this whole time travel debacle, where basically a dentist who was not able to enjoy candy as a child grew up to be a horrible dictator and used time travel magic to rule the world in the future and get rid of Halloween fun and candy. Now, with a little bit of help from our grown-up friends in the future and some time travel magic of our own, we've made it to the future, and our goal is to, save time. Everybody was already my cook buddies. I missed a comment that made sense of that. But I do know you're cooking, and I hope you guys... What are you guys making? Making something interesting? And just to bring us up full circle to speed, we just got this Thomas Jefferson costume, which has the overworld ability of diplomacy, which lets us shake hands and make deals. It's kind of vague, but I think we'll figure it out as we go. We did one deal and found a save point. So we were captured by the dentist himself and some of his robotic minions, and they brought us to this weird punishment school where you're supposed to learn how Halloween is evil. And now, we resume the game in progress. So, over here is like the guy who had us in detention and doesn't seem to care that we're no longer in detention. So I guess we got that going for us. Can I diplomacy? No, I cannot. Guess no one in the future could improve upon making a standard desk chair. These are state-of-the-art technology. Look at these. It's combination desk and chair. You save so much effort trying to get a desk and a chair. It's so expensive and time-consuming. I could totally see us, like, the video company I work for, making, like, a really miserable ad like that, though. Just to be clear. Of being like, oh, hasn't this ever happened to you? I need a desk and a chair. But where am I supposed to find both of those? Is there anything else back here? I think this was just... I mean, this box had, like, all of our captured stuff in it. Course floating plants. Well, yeah, again, the future. It's just all the most futuristic technology possible. Oh, mackerel. Fancy. Variously seasoned chicken combined with frozen veggies. Not exciting. Healthy. Trying to decrease my mass. Well, you could always use a shrink ray. Those exist, right? I can't remember. We were in the future, and sometimes I get confused about the technology that exists. I just prefer to maintain my current shape and not change my lifestyle. So, I'm a flub. Level 3 flub. Lots of high-level flub skills in my repertoire. So, I guess, do I need to talk to the kids more? I thought I talked to a bunch of them last time. Maybe I guess I'm supposed to go through that, like, metal detector downstairs. Let's give that a shot. So, did we disable that? Why wouldn't that have gone off? We have candy. It was a no candy alarm. Going somewhere? Your behavior has been unacceptable. Look at this list of infractions. But actually, they're all like straight gray lines, so even if you look at them, it's not really gonna make any sense. Disrupting class, skipping detention. I'll just make up a list of things that sounds bad enough that I could put you back in detention or whatever. Kidnapping, stealing school property. These costumes are our property. You stole them first. So the Jefferson costume makes him sound more dramatic than his normal of mostly just talking in my own voice. I'd sort of do the main characters in my own voice because they do enough of the dialogue that I won't remember the correct voice to do. Standing by for dessert. Nice. I went to the grocery store today to try and get more cake ice cream, which is what I was enjoying, and they did not have any. I was very upset about it. What do you mean kidnapping? I left because I wanted to leave. I was doing a voice for her. Oh, I was doing Valley Girl voice for her, and I was not doing a very good job. That will continue as I remember to do that voice. I'm not finished. Violating the Costume Act, manipulating our janitorial staff, and attempted escape. Trying to escape is a funny one, humans. What? What does that mean? Like, I guess he's just not expecting it, so it seems odd to him? But that seems like a weird way of saying that. There is no way to escape Tooth Academy. But we just did. We're outside right now. At least not without a proper education. Fist smack. Is cake ice cream that's cake flavored? Yes, it is. It seems like something that's very American and thus unlikely to necessarily make it out to the UK. But yes, it is that, and it's amazing. It combines the best thing of two existing desserts. I love it. Cake ice cream is amazing. I want candy bubblegum and taffy. Get in my way, punk, and you'll... Is that a song? Probably is. I don't know that I'm familiar with it. Oh yeah, I have not paid sufficient attention to my creepy treat cards at any point during this playthrough of the game. I actually preferred the old system in that respect. Let's just attack, because I don't really know what this costume does at all. I don't think I've actually done a battle with it yet. Well, that's interesting. Candy corn's over this, you guys. Alrighty, we just started. Candy corn, can't care. Yeah, cake ice cream is literally just like ice cream that's flavored like cake. I think it has, you know how like there's like cookie dough ice cream? I think it has like some amount of like cake batter in it. I don't know. You can get it like lots of places. It's actually kind of a common thing these days, but the grocery store was out of it. It's amazing. Oh, MCP pants. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Tech, I don't know if you've actually seen any of the, Oh, nice. I had an amazing hit on like a super effective move. And then I screwed up the subsequent thing. I don't know if you've actually seen me do any of the Costume Quest streams. I know you've come out for bits and pieces of various things. But, yeah, we're playing with the candy corn costume, which basically is a non-character. You get an achievement for playing through the whole game, having it as part of every fight. But basically all it does is just, like, spout weird justifications for why it's not, doing anything, like stuff like it's a pacifist, it's over this, you know, things like that. They're pretty funny, but after a while you will most likely tune them out. Candy corn fears no man. Oh yeah, I have like only attack guys right now. That could go badly. Maybe I should check my creepy treat cards to make sure I have like healing stuff in case I need it. I'd never want to get rid of candy corn. Now, is that because you like actual candy corn? Or is that because you enjoy its weird comments? Because I enjoy the weird comments, but I do feel like if I was just playing this on my own and not trying to get the trophy, I would eventually change it just for the sake of speeding things up. Because it definitely slows down combat a good amount. I don't think I actually know what this super move does, so let's give it a shot. Declaration of Destruction. That's weirdly sinister. Like that he has to read it to do damage. That doesn't make any sense. Candy corn wishes he could, but he's got like a previous engagement. Do you remember who makes the kind you like? I literally just got Kroger brand. They didn't have any at the store. I spent like a weird amount of time looking for it. They didn't have much when I found the stuff that I got last time. Maybe they do not they don't stock very much of it. I have no clue what actual candy corn is. You don't know? Is that an America thing? God, that would be depressing. Explain candy corn. That is your job now. I'm gonna keep pterodactyling this guy. Actual candy corn gives you cancer. I mean, that wouldn't be super surprising, simply just because it's clearly made of, like, artificial everything. I like Jefferson's style. He's like a Yu-Gi-Oh character, with all his, like, dramatic flourishes and stuff. Plus, like, throwing stuff like that reminds me of, I think characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX mostly did card throwing like that, as, like, a real-life attack. Well, this is going fairly well, but I assume he's gonna pull out some crazy move once we get him low enough. What creepy tree cards do I have? Full heal, max out a special meter. That's good if I have a healing guy, but it's probably unnecessary other than that. Splash damage attack. I like that one. It's definitely not useful in this battle. At least not yet. Maybe he'll, like, summon guys. Candy corn takes up space. I feel like that's a very apt summary of candy corn's contribution to this game. It's chewy. It's sort of like... Is there something I could like compare it to that would make sense? We should look up, the stand-up comedian Lewis Black has a whole thing about candy corn. It's sort of like a notorious, like here in the United States, it's sort of like notoriously known as something that no one actually wants. It's like the butt of, like, Halloween jokes, basically. And, like, Lewis Black, the stand-up comedian, has this bit about how, like, all the candy corn that was ever produced was made all, like, at the dawn of time, whenever it first existed. And people just keep recycling it by, like, repackaging it and giving it to each other because no one eats it. I'm gonna use the single full heal because I only just realized how, like, mostly dead my character is. So this one, please. Right? Just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. There we go, full heal. Candy corn idols. I'm surprised he's not attacking the pterodactyl, as it is the one definitely doing the most damage to him. In fact, he's attacked the pterodactyl, like, exactly once. It's kind of weird. Oop. I screwed up, and that was bad. At least we're getting close to our super moves again. Is this guy really, like, not gonna do anything? Or, like, do I have to actually, like, deplete his entire health gauge before he, like, does his next thing? I feel like this is definitely too easy. You know the little bits of hard frosting that happening when you leave a cake out? Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's not a good taste. I mean, it's... Again, it's sort of something... It's notorious for, like, not being something you actually want. So keep that in mind. But, yeah. You know, we have this version of the candy corn, which is definitely, more entertaining. I still don't think I actually know... I assume there's some sort of secondary effect on my, Jefferson Declaration special attack. But I did not manage to figure out what it was by that last attack. Let's see, I'm doing about 60-something to him? Yeah, like 60, between 60 and 70 with these attacks. So, like, it's probably not worth it to use a special attack. No, it probably would have made sense to do it, actually. I could use a pterodactyl move. Let's see what happens. I was thinking it was some sort of triple-flavored cone of excitement. Yeah, I can see where you would get misled by the shape and coloring. It seems very interesting. Now, that actually only does, like, as much damage as, like, normal attack. I didn't notice that before. I mean, it has the added, like, poison effects. but that's good to know because I didn't notice that previously. Oh, okay, that was not a very exciting boss. Jelly beans resets cooldowns on other cards in your deck. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I should go back to the fountain. The biggest drawback of having candy corn on your team for the entire game means that basically every time you have any fight on par with your current level, you have to like go back to the save point and refill your health because it's bad. Alright, so now we managed to escape the school, and now we're just hanging out in the future. So that's gonna be fun, right? Just one bite and you'll remember what it's like to have your umbilical cord cut. That's dark. Oh, I need to switch to pterodactyl costume so that I can use wind. Hello, child. You found me. We're illegally wearing costumes and playing hide and seek. Want to play? If you find all 6 of us, you'll get a prize. Sweet. Next level of hide and seek. Go. Hey. I didn't realize these actually had names, these elements. Because I'm bad at everything and don't pay attention. Also, I haven't switched costumes very often, frankly. So, there's tech, magic, monster. Is that, it's rock, paper, scissors of that? Okay. I think I've seen, maybe there's like 1 or 2 others. It's another pile of leaves. Okay, that doesn't actually do anything. I guess we're in like pterodactyl time now. Which seems weird because we're in the future. Oh, I got a trophy for Flappity Flaps. That actually reminds me that I should probably bust out the clown for a while so that I can do more of the clown honking. Apparently if you honk the clown horn like 1,000 times you get a trophy. Alcadius was helpful with this. Apparently he's played through the game and I think probably like 100%ed it at this point. Oh, we're playing with chocolate candy corn. There was an upgrade that I had to buy that changed its stripe from like yellow to chocolate. Whatever yellow flavor, like original candy corn flavor. I guess we're going in the sewer. That didn't take very long. Sewers! Poo gas! Candy corn get any benefits in battle? No. It really is just... like, it literally just takes up space and makes jokes. That's why there's, like, an achievement for, like, playing through the whole game and using it every time, because it's really just a detriment. The chocolate stripe does give it more health, so it can sort of act as, like, a sponge to soak up damage if the enemies just randomly choose to attack it. You can't really... There may be, like, a special... The Creepy Treat cards are sort of, like, special abilities that you can use. And because of that... I think there's one that like forces them to attack something, so you could use that in combination with the candy corn in order to force them to like waste their turns for a while, but it's not great. Okay. So, splash damage on all attacks. I don't think I want that right now. Well, we'll probably face more groups of like generic enemies now that they did like the world's laziest boss. So, I guess this might be a good one to have for a while. Yeah, let's stick with those for now. Psst, hey, kid. Shady, what are you doing here? How many times I gotta tell you, kid? I go where the action is. But it's the future. Time can't hold, Shady. Besides, I ain't letting no future chumps move in on my racket. I don't think I've ever actually seen this competition you keep talking about. Exactly. Now, do you want the goods or what? I got some new futuristic stuff here. Ooh, some more stuff. Clown upgrade. I think our clown does need an upgrade. Clown in rainbow cloth will get even louder laughs for stronger heels. Okay. I was like, wait, it's like another weird cosmetic thing? I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if he'd at least be any tankier. I mean, he gets tankier if you add the chocolate stripe, but I don't think... I mean, I think as you level up your, like, 3, like, actual people, like, their stats level up, so, like, as we level up, the candy corn gets more, like, health and whatever, just by nature of being a character, but, like, you can't really... The leveling system and, like, skills and stuff, like, it's not super complicated. It's a very simple game. Get the lay of the land and track down secrets. to the bog. Whatever, I have like a jillion candy. I can buy like most of this. Getting the power of Grabinator. I don't know what that means. Add the star patch your superhero costume to imbue it with the power of the stars. I mean, I'm definitely buying Clown because I like healing. And I'll buy all these dumb maps. And then we got these. Sour Drumps. Guess we're gonna make them Drumpf again. Max out all 3 hero special meters. That seems good for boss fights. Cancel enemy debuffs. Let's buy this. And even though we could buy... let's wait. Let's get some more candy before we spend more candy. Don't hurt yourself with these things, kid. We're pretty close to, like, leveling again. Oh, hey, it's old Monty! Monty was our friend in the past, and we had to leave him behind because we thought we were, like, returning to the present or something. Monty, is that you? Oh, hey, it's my old pals. It's good to see you after all these years. I still think back to all them adventures we had back in the day, before they dredged the swamp to build Auburn Pines. What have you been up to? Well, not much since Dr. Dingleberry took over and tore my place down for Grubbenhausen. I've been hanging out in the sewers with my gators ever since. But that's okay. Gertie Jr.'s all I really need. Gosh, well, it's good seeing you again. I assume we're probably not done with him. Hey, look, garbage! You should definitely eat candy that comes out of the garbage. Children, remember that. Oh, old Auburn Pines. Okay. So the sewer is like a transition zone? Is there anything over here? Much I want to see what's in there. Not going in on the sewer pipe without a light. So we may need a flashlight again. We had an ability that did that in the first game. Hello, you. Hey there, Haley. Why aren't you at school? We escaped. That's cool. I know your mom and dad were worried about you. Actually, the dental guard took them away. We need to find them. Oh no, that means they're probably in Dr. White's dental compound. That sounds gross. That place is impenetrable. The security there is redonkulous. It's the future, so obviously all of the slang has picked up by then. There must be some way to get in there, right? Well, there might be a way through the sewers, but I've never tried. You should ask Sadie. She's inside. Just knock on the door. The password is Choconana. Okay, well, we know the password. I suppose we should probably hang out here for the foreseeable future. Good at different rates against different types. This I didn't notice. Or, oh no, wait. The heart and the sword are actually just the adjustments to your stats, I guess. Oh, so, in that respect, addressing the previous comments about what the candy corn is good for, it decreases your attack stat, which is entirely meaningless since you can't attack as candy corn, but you get plus 20% to your health, so it is, in fact, tankier in a significant, measurable way. And now, I think because I got that, like, rainbow fabric, the clown also has a higher stat adjustment than most of these. Jefferson's focus is a nuke? What does that mean? I should probably look that up, but I don't care. Password? Choconana. We did it. We got in, you guys. We're part of the cool crowd. Hit everything with your candy pails. Acquire candy. Is this a candy shop? This looks like those tanks that they have at, like, Sweet Factory and whatnot. Usually I can hit the pumpkins for candy. Wait, did I hit him? I was trying to hit this. Mermaid Manor. Oh, I see. I see what they did there. Looks like there's... No, it's just pumpkins. Okay. Hey, it's a pirate child. I love these old video games that are about cool stuff. All the new old games are about brushing or flossing. So what are we looking at? We got Ghost Dog, Kaboom, Zap, and Mermaid Manor, which is clearly a reference to Maniac Mansion, which is cool. Hey. Oh, hey, this is probably the jazz guy, right? You look like this cat I met a long time ago. Woo-wee! That kid could play a mean clown horn. Maybe if we use the clown... This doesn't seem to do anything other than make an annoying clown horn noise. Do you guys agree? Here's Mommy. It's funny, when I wear my costume, it's the only time I feel like myself. Haley, Ren, Reynold! Everett and Lucy sent word that you guys might show up. You know us? Silly. I used to sell you stamps when we were kids. Oh, Sadie, that's why the name's familiar. Because, yeah, in the first game, she stole, like, basically the static perks and stuff that you could equip to yourself. They were stamps instead of cards that you used actively that take up your turn. I like that system better. Oh, Sadie, you sure had some great stamps back then. Is that what they're calling them? What are we doing? Yeah, Creepy Tree cards are all the rage now, though. Anyway, what can I do for you? Do you know how we could get into the compound to save Lucy and Everett? No, I was afraid you were going to ask me that. There is a way, but I'm afraid it's too dangerous for you guys. I'm not going to put you in harm's way, and there's nothing you could say to change my mind on this. I think. Okay, so we need to find something we can say to change her mind about this. Sure, candy's bad for your teeth, but it's all about moderation. Helping these kids enjoy Halloween helps me redeem myself. Oh, Travis, the bully from our neighborhood. I used to be a real jerk. That's cool. I like that in the future you get, like, little glimpses at, like, the established characters. Oh, I see. I need to say something to change her mind, which means that I need deal power, right? I can see that you're concerned for our safety, Sadie. You bet I am. But what if we don't save Everett and Lucy? Haley will be on her own without any supervision. And we'll be stuck here in this dystopia without our mom and dad. Oh gosh, that is also terrible. How did I get stuck with this moral conundrum? Okay, I'll tell you, but you have to help me with something first. I'm not attaching strings, I just need to hit my candy quotas before I can send you to my boss. If you go pick up some deliveries for me, I'll give you the password to my boss's speakeasy on the east side of the city. He's the one that knows the way into Dr. White's compound. Deal! Where are these deliveries? Just go up to our old neighborhood and start knocking on doors. But be careful. Sometimes the dental guard likes to set up sting operations to catch our delivery guys. Literally, we're just trick-or-treating. That's how that works in this game. It's a sort of extension of the random encounter system. We can take care of ourselves. We'll be right back with those deliveries. We got ourselves a costume quest! Alright, so now we could go up to our old neighborhood. What? Yeah, let's see if these costumes equipped for now. I do like the pterodactyl a lot, but I like Jefferson, and I want to see how effective that clown upgrade has been. At least until we can get a better healing character, which I do hope exists, because the clown's sort of meh. Although maybe the upgrade fixed that. Who knows? Here's a check. That kid blinked their eyes. Did the eyes come together? Oh, they kind of did. It's kind of creeping me out, man. Hey, kid, what are you doing walking around in a costume like that? Haven't you seen those dental drones? They'll chomp you as soon as look at you. That's exactly why we need costumes. What are you doing on Lucy and Everett's lawn? I just had a combat lesson with Corvus. I'm cooling down out here. It was pretty intense. You know, I used to have a costume too, but I had to stash it because it was getting too hot around here. Now those drones are sniffing around where I stashed the pieces. I can't get to them. Corvus taught me a lot of moves, but I'm just one kid. Can't take on that many drones on my own. But you guys have numbers. Maybe you could take them out. You're welcome to borrow my costume if you can. A new costume? Sign us up! Here, I drew up this pattern so I could remember how to put it together again. Been rewatching Final Fantasy X and realized why the Blanket Seymour's last name, is Guado. That's the name of his half-species, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so what is the costume? Ooh, wizard! Wizard sounds like a good one. So, oh, wait a minute. I can't go through the backyard, right? Because it has the, like, you can go this way thing. Do you have anything to teach us? I'll never sell out to Overlord White. Okay, no. It was a waste of time. I did it. A waste of time. Can I go upstairs or anything? Pretty sure. No. Alright. I don't know why you could go back in here. I guess in the event that you hadn't used the time portal before to learn how to do second attacks. then you could do it now. Although, well, I don't know. If you're using all 3 characters, I can see how you could get here without doing that. Hey, you're looking to trade, huh? Got a bunch of garbage. The future's bleak, isn't it? They stopped selling Series 2 Creepy Treats before I was able to find a Rice Creepies card. Now how am I supposed to get one? I don't have a spare Rice Creepies card, but if I find one, I'll trade it with you. Thanks. I would totally give you my extra licky plops. I don't want that. It's good to know there's still good people in this world. Got some more candy. Can I damage or destroy this sign? I don't like it. Not into it. Is there something in this tree? More garbage candy. Floating cars are a good touch. The neighborhood's not doing so well. I'll say that much. Costume hype! Welcome, Alcadius! Yeah, I know I made my decision on what time to do this, like, relatively short notice, but thanks for coming out. Anything you missed will, of course, end up on YouTube eventually. I haven't really missed all that much. We escaped from the school, went through the sewers, and now we're basically trick-or-treating back in our old neighborhood in the future. And we have a quest to find a wizard costume. So that's exciting. Wizards are cool. I have... Oh, that's not the right button. I do have the run, go fast button. I do keep forgetting that because that used to be tied to a specific costume that we don't have. Hello, police officer. I gave you a voice before, but that was like weeks ago, and I don't remember what it was. You kids shouldn't be wearing those costumes out in the open. Get inside before the dental police catch you. Oh, look. It's time to trick-or-treat. So yeah, we're gonna knock, and we're gonna see if a good thing happens or a bad thing. Trick-or-treat! That's how it works. Bad thing happened. You are in violation of the Candy Act. Jefferson! Oh yeah, the clown costume was definitely... Whoa, look at these guys. Clown costume was definitely nicer looking now. Well, it's definitely more colorful. Okay, so... Allegedly, Jefferson's specialization is, quote, nuke. I still don't really know what that is, but this is the perfect time to figure it out, because we just start the battle with that. Alright, so, I'm going to scribble something down on the scroll, wrap it up, a creepy look, and Marca. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, I guess it just does, like, a ton of damage to one person. I guess that's what nuke is. It's kind of hard to gauge that against the boss, but, like, that almost just killed that one guy outright, which is pretty good. Boingy, boingy, and spring. Yeah, I can see why Jefferson would be one of your mains. He's quite good. Are they just healing themselves, or is that like a buff? I think they both just healed the same guy when neither one of them had taken damage. So it was definitely correct to attack the one guy who looked different than the other ones. Really? That didn't seem that early to me. Alright, fair enough. Bounce. Oh good. The clone is super effective against these guys also. That's a good bonus. Oh no, the candy corn! Oh, that hit all of us. That's rough. That is really rough. Yeah, I'm actually glad I have the clown out now, because if they're going to be doing splash damage, I would rather have the clown's, like, healing ability. I really don't feel like I'm attacking that early. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, hit the guy. That one I definitely went early on, and the game doesn't care. That's really annoying because that guy would be dead. Whoa! Holy crap! That was insane! Oh, that's really bad. I guess I'm just screwed now? Really don't like running away from trick-or-treat fight, but that was nonsense. That did so much damage that turn. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Fight that same battle. That was insane. What the heck? Oh, I found a hiding child. You found me. I guess I'm emancipated. It was a Lincoln child. This guy's name is Baron. Hey there, kid. This place looks horrible, doesn't it? Yeah, used to be nice here. Well, you should probably keep moving. I feel a sob story coming on. Wow, that guy is quite the sobber. Run around in circles making rewind sounds. I'm not sure that'll work this time. Hang on, I want to check something really quick. Yeah, okay, because I died, I can recollect candy from all the same garbage points that I already hit. Or not? Did I not hit that fire hydrant before? I guess maybe I just didn't. Alright. Okay, so let's take a look at our creepy treat cards, because now we have a sense of what the enemies here are doing. So maybe we could plan better. Magic attacks. Amazing attacks are easier. Amazing attacks don't even seem to do much more damage, though. Chosen hero ignored by all enemies. Chosen hero takes 2 turns. That wasn't the correct button. I mean, maybe I just want... Here, let's, do that, and let's do... What's the other... Oh, did I not buy? What was the one that maxes out... Any other hero stunned, or... Man, where's the one that, like... Did I not buy it? I thought I bought the one that, like, upgrades... Or maxes out everyone's... Oh, here we go. This. Okay, so now I have more... special moves. Which means I can heal more often. Kids these days will not know rewind sounds. But in the future, like, rewinding time is not a thing, but that's literally how we got here, is with time travel. Alright, take 2. This time, we will not be the ones ripping... We will ripping them a new, face hole. Why is that doing so much damage? It's insane. Are they just, like, super over-leveled or something? Like, I don't know how to deal with this. I guess I just use, like, everyone's special attacks. Yeah, I kind of just have to nuke. I don't know, does it make more sense to nuke one of these guys? I remember the first time I saw a DVD player, it was amazing. I remember the first time I saw a TiVo, and it blew my mind right off. Makes you feel any better. Just received a message saying he's live on Twitch. I don't know what's up with Twitch's notification system. Oh, that was not what I meant to do at all. Now I'm super screwed. That was definitely... I thought I was already highlighting the super move. Well, now we're bad shape. I don't think I was really winning... Seriously, though, why is he's doing so much damage? Yeah, this is why I recommend following Twitter and Facebook for news, because every time I start a stream, I post an update to both, letting you know what's up. Like, Twitch is apparently unreliable. I usually don't have problems with getting the notifications myself, but if you do, like, 100% accuracy rating checking our Facebook page. We're completely screwed. I guess there's no point in running away since it treats it as you losing anyway, unless... Well... Unless you're in this specific type of situation where you would rather just take another shot at this, which I've already, like, lost one of my characters. Like, I don't know what's happening. They're doing, like, an unbelievable amount of damage. I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna try a different house first and see if... Because I'm pretty close to leveling up, and, like, maybe that'll make a difference, but, like, what is happening? I was just on my PS4, saw he's playing Costume Quest, and said to myself, no way he's playing that and not twitching. Yeah, that's a safe bet. Say hi to Sadie for me. These look like candy. No? No, I found a robot. Hopefully this is not a super over-leveled robot. That'd be nice. Look at that clown's jazz hands. Okay, yeah, these are different than the other guys. Did I just find, like, the single hardest encounter here or something? That might explain what's happening. So, I'm good against robot type. So, maybe I should use my nuke on the one that has the most health? Or maybe I should use it on the one that has lesser health so it will more likely kill it? Let's give it a shot. How's it like daylight out? Now it's not. Time change. It seems to have blown itself up. Instead of getting reading glasses out, it just shot the paper. It was kind of weird. Please kill that one. And thank you. Oh! Is the reason it's doing so much damage because it's like a special attack that doesn't give you a chance to block? If so, why are they allowed to have two of that on the same team of random encounter enemies? Because that's like super OP. Well, no, it doesn't have eyes, but maybe it has like some other sort of sensor. Or they could just use the same animation and have it get out reading glasses just for funny, because that would be funny to me. I guess it's too early for toothbrushing time this time around. Avialox? Leave my Jefferson alone! I could kill him if I focus my entire turn on it, but that kind of butts. Oop, nope. Now I think I have to do that because I'd screwed up my attack again. For whatever reason, my timing on Jefferson is way off. Maybe I just need to make him my like X character or something. Are you not dead? Come on. I resent that. Also, why are none of you attacking my candy corn? You monsters. Doesn't really seem like any of my creepy treat cards are gonna do any good. I suppose I should have Jefferson attack the one with more health because he doesn't have the reduced damage on it. Either that or I could have him... Well, maybe, actually, maybe. Let's try this. I'm gonna do Frostbites on the clown, and then I'll spend the clown's turn using its healing special move. And that will maybe increase my chances of not dying. Even though that's kind of a waste because I was like a fraction of a point off being able to do it anyway. Oh, look at all those laughs. It does not heal for as much as I would like. Stop it! Seriously, stop it! This is really irritating. There, attack the candy corn. Do that! So yeah, that thing I was saying last turn about how I should attack this guy. What's wrong with Steelix? I mean, early on he's pretty lousy. He just doesn't learn any good moves, and his stats... He's very slow and stuff. Very slow to level up, more importantly. Oh no, no popcorn. Sad face. At least you have, like, fancy food happening, right? Some people prefer that. I prefer nonsense food. I wish I had my ice cream right now. But they didn't have any at the store. Also, I would not eat that during a live stream because that would be really, like, awkward. Run to the store. Vasco, stop the stream! That would be funny, right? If just like once we're like, all right, guys, we're gonna have a recess. Come back in like maybe 45 minutes. I can actually see that happening though. That doesn't seem like that unrealistic of a thing. In the interest of these fights are already taking too long, let's nuke. What I do have is 100% juice apple. Yep, that should speed things up. Candy corn is sick of this charade. I like the background in the future. It's very colorful. It's very Vegas-y. that wasn't quite enough to kill him. That's really annoying. It actually doesn't matter because basically after every fight I have to heal anyway. Quickly, destroy him with dramatic action attack. Even in Gen 4 he gets all the Fang moves. Well, it's level 1, but you don't actually learn those at level 1. You have to use like a move breeder to do that. Oh, that's right. Because there was a robot guarding it, that means that the other side of this ramp must have a costume piece for being a wizard. Maybe we just need the wizard. Maybe the wizard is good against everything here, and that's why everything's super OP. Did we recover health when we leveled up? I honestly don't remember if that works that way. Yes, it looks like it. Well, there's always time to regret that later in case I misunderstood. It's like flashing red thing. Is that just candy? It looks like a landmine or something. Whee! I guess it wasn't a landmine. Give me your garbage candy. I'm gonna trade it to someone else so I don't have to eat it. I guess that's the justification for why that's okay. Open the thing! Got cotton balls. Gross. It's 10 p.m. so the stores are closed. Dude, are there not... I mean, this does seem like an American thing, so it could be the case, but are there not, like, convenience-type stores that stay open, like, late hours? Like a 7-Eleven or something like that? I feel like they would probably have a solution. What is this? Oh, it's just glowing weird. It looked like another, like, costume piece chest, but that didn't make any sense. Already got a kernel stuck in your teeth. That's the gamble you take, right? With popcorn. Is everything like blinking red, like it's some sort of dangerous, futuristic explosive? Okay, well, one costume piece down. Maybe that should be our focus. Maybe we should try and unlock the wizard as our next step. Oh, there's another robot. Turn around. Turn around. Yes. Oh, sweet. I did enough back attacks that I got a trophy. Tech feels your pain, Valex. Alright, I'm gonna get food and hi. Text to everyone. Be back soon. Okay. Real pain is Trapinch. Oh, Trapinch sucks. I mean, I love his design. I love that he evolves into a sweet Pokemon, but man, does he suck to train. Let's see. I'm good against these, right? So I should tag these. That was good, and I didn't screw up the timing. Yeah, there we go. That's a little more like it. Candy Corn likes to watch. Weird. Ooh, I got amazing time. What does the amazing timing do? It doesn't seem to do anything, really. I honestly can't tell if I'm timing these well. Okay, so if I don't screw up the timing, I should be able to kill this guy. Good. Candy Corn does have a point. Yes, I forced Tech to come out because he's a captive audience. I presume that you are more or less trapped in your apartment today, Tech. So I figured I could coerce you into watching me play this game. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. They are very good against clowns. I guess we'll just finish taking out the threats. Candy Corn lets the fight come to him. Trapped in bed. Is it that bad? Are you actually, like, bedridden? I think I said that in my text sort of half joking. Well, I do appreciate the fact that you could be doing, you know, watching something more interesting on your computer, but instead you're here. Moral support, which is good because his teeth are kicking my butt, except more like biting it, but that's gross, so no. I could heal us. Heals like 50, That's not very good. Yeah, I'd rather just not die, though. And if this fight lasts a couple more turns, then we'll build a good amount of our super gauge back up. Pressure's off grocery shopping. You should tell her to get popcorn so you can join the popcorn party in the chat. Oh, look at that. Wow. I guess that one did do more damage. Or no, it didn't because I already have, like, bonus damage because I'm good against that. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Well, that's good. He's attacking candy corn, which largely doesn't matter. There we go. Exploded. Strong defense against... weak against... Wait. Say that again? Creature trees cards. I found the worst way to do that. Jumping beans. Strong defense against your weak against actor type? What the heck is an actor type? I mean, I get what an actor type is, but who came up with that name? It's not intuitive. Okay, so now I need pterodactyl. Get rid of the leaves. Oh crap, there's a snail. No, no snail! Oh, that's cheating! That's such cheatery! I was gonna switch characters. I didn't know there was a snail there. Also, how did he initiate a fight from like 10 feet away? I don't think I like this. No, at least I still kept my, like, super charge. I guess Pterodactyl's probably a pretty good start to this. Although, Nuke would have been good for just dealing a massive amount of damage. Got egg on your face. Get it? Egg attack. Puns. What type is he? Oh, God, he's monster type, so I'm, like, weak against that, too. It's not gonna go well. What toys do I have? Should keep in mind that I have that gradual healing one that I don't think is very good most of the time. I'd like another heal. Like, I have a full heal one, but it's on cooldown. I think it might have reset by now, so I should check that after this fight. But I would like another healing move that's instantaneous. Because, like, the 25% over 3 turns is, like, good and all, but sometimes you really just need a healing now because they got, like, a weird move off on you. Like at that house that's already killed me twice. Candy Corn's not into this, you guys. He just has other interests, and this does not overlap. Savage Snail is weakened! Defend us, Candy Corn! Yeah, attack his face. Actually, I guess this kind of turned out well, because Pterodactyl is actually good against monster, whereas Jefferson is good against machine. Yeah, I should be able to kill him this turn without having to use a Creepy Treats card. What do you suppose Candy Corn's interests are? That's a good question. I'm gonna say he's like a wax museum enthusiast. He likes painting, and he collects like Americana, like kitschy, like retro advertisements. That's my list. That's what I think. And Candy Corn does like to watch. We do know that. So now I got a robe and some cotton balls. And I don't want to fight that robot just yet. So I gotta find this. Yeah. Yeah. Water. You're at fight number 347 against Yellow Devil? How much of an exaggeration is that? I feel like it would take me at least that many fights to beat him. Why are you playing Mega Man out of interest? Like, is there a particular reason? Since that guy's clearly a robot, I should definitely switch back to Jefferson, who is good against robots. Wow, I smacked him right on the butt. That was pretty rude, you guys. I apologize that you had to see that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that helps, I guess. Oh, I'm not into this. No, I also didn't, Well, I guess that's my game plan, right? I'm really close to having my supers active. So try and survive long enough to use both of them, then recharge both of them with my Creepy Treats card, and then use them again? Maybe that'll get me out of this? Not super optimistic. These guys are definitely doing more damage, so it seems to make more sense to kill the guy with the giant laser gun, but like these guys with their like cheating magic is way overpowered. So let's attack them. Oh crap, he's gonna heal himself. At least that means he's not, like, group attacking us. And he did, like, a berserk buff, and he did the stupid cheating magic attack. Oh, it's also super effective against two of our guys. That's the piece I was missing before, I think. So, I think I should use the Declaration of Destruction on this guy. The other one's gonna, like... Does he resist it? How does that work? I fought the Yellow Devil a lot, probably under 100. Playing Mega Man, so I never beat it. B, waiting on that. Yeah, I've never been able to beat any Mega Man game, even though I love Mega Man. I am really bad at Mega Man, but I love Mega Man. With the Berserk mode, he may be as dangerous as the other guys. I don't know. Hopefully this does 100 damage. I'm gonna do this, because I'm most scared of those guys. Friend visited, we were gonna play Mega Man 2. Ah, for your channel. Mega Man 1 is to practice, that makes sense. Now, let's see here. Boom! Okay, good, he died. It's time to look at Handy Corn. It's not really the optimal time to use this, because the guy ended up spending his turn, like, healing. So I'm gonna try and hold off a turn on using my healing move. This could work out. Magic muscle. How bad is this gonna be? Oh, he made that guy stronger, but he healed. Ugh, that's concerning. Alright. Now that he has some sort of buff on him, I definitely feel the need to focus as much damage as possible on him. And I still don't really know what the amazing attacks do, frankly. Playing because I have an infinite amount of patience and determination to beat it, but not enough to beat Yellow Devil in one sitting. Fair enough. We're using, like, save states on the Wii U, like, emulated one. That's what I was doing after enough failures. But I did eventually give up just because, well, numerous reasons. Let's hit him. That guy is really not that scary. So the point is definitely to focus on the healer guy. They're way worse. Alright, let's... Ah, crap, I whoopsed you guys. Here's a cool shot of candy corn. I like it. Bouncing. Is that enough? Oh, he's off by 5? I hate you. No, at least he's healing again. Alright, we sort of got him on the back foot, so we should definitely be able to kill him this turn. Using save states, so I started him at full health. Yeah, that's what I was doing. almost beat him twice. I understand his pattern, but haven't mastered. It's really hard. You have to be super precise is the main issue. It's not... I mean, it's partially about memorizing it, but I think it's really more about the timing, and the timing is very difficult. Let's see if we can kill this guy before we have to heal. That would be lovely. Raises its hackles? I don't know what that is. I keep, like, just barely not killing guys, and it's really annoying me. This should definitely kill him. Doesn't even matter if I whoops. I got pumpkin sleuth. Undo last turn of damage? That's kind of interesting. That maybe does the thing I wanted. Of, like, an instant heal because it like, if you do get ambushed and your guy has to survive it is the main thing. Are there any creepy treat cards that, like, Phoenix down a character? Enter his first wave of motion without damage once. Could have stayed, yeah, no, like, I'm fine using a save state in a situation like we've described, but, like, using it to, like, half beat the boss and then, like, beat the other half of the boss waiting for, like, another perfect run, that seems kind of lame. This looks ominous. See nothing in that? Is that guy? It's like the border patrol. There we go. It's the last robot. Now I just need to wait for him to turn around and not look at us. Got your butt? Ha 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 ha. Okay. So let's start by taking on Rocket Face with our Quill Attack. I guess the Amazing does a little more damage, but it's like super minor. I still can't even be sure. Yeah, I'm a big fan of, like, I really like the first costume quest a lot. You should check it out on my YouTube channel, Tech, if you really have nothing to do all day. I did play through the whole series as a Let's Play, the first game. But yeah, this game's a lot of fun. It's very simple, but I think I like that about it. Like, it lets you sort of focus on the story and the really, like, cute, interesting world that they put together. But there is still, you do have to make decisions. There's a lot of, like, when do I make this move? Like, you know the right move, but, like, timing matters because you have to sort of anticipate their attacks and stuff. Which does make it a little tricky when you get to new areas and, like, encounter enemies that you don't know their tricks yet. I should quest a lot. Yeah, I believe I got all of the trophies. I think they were already, like, saved to my hard drive, so I don't think I was actually able to, like, get the trophies themselves, or the achievements themselves on camera in the first game, but I did show how to get all of them, as I recall. I don't think I missed any. Ever tried Child of Light? Professor and I have been playing it off and on for a while now. It sounds familiar, but no, I have not played it. Let's use the Declaration of Destruction on... Let's use it on the strong one because we might be able to finish him off if this doesn't work just with the normal attack. He's so sinister. Why is he so sinister? Oh, I like that. He just eats it and explodes. That's funny. Candy Corn is angrier. His rage is building. His attack increased. There we go. Crushed him. That was not a good block. Quill Attack. Candy Corn's out of moves. Doesn't that mean you should use Struggle? Once again, we don't quite manage to kill him, which is annoying. But we're just one turn away from getting the last wizard costume piece. And I'm looking forward to finding out what he can do. Double experience reward. That seems okay, I guess? I guess it's good if you know you're going up against a boss or whatever. Candy trail. Oh, hey, an eye pinata. All of the candy. All of the candy get noises. Candy corn will remember this. There are consequences to your action. Candy corn will remember this. Okay, so what does the wizard do? Costumes. Wizard. Just a beard like filled with the dark arts. Focus splash attacks. Nice. I like splash attacks. Common special Doomstick. Wizard stabs the staff to the ground to unleash maximum fury with a lightning attack. Cool. And he has the glow stick ability, which we need to progress the game, so we did need to get this one. Actually, most of the main ones you need to get, right? Like, that's kind of how that works. There's, like, some optional ones, but, like, most of them you need to get to progress the story. Maybe somehow Candy Corn ran out of uses of struggle. That's an interesting idea. I wonder if... I mean, I know there aren't, but it'd be interesting if there were, like, a limited number of uses of struggle. Welcome back, anime! At least Candy Corn can't hurt itself in confusion. Agreed. I could use some water. Meh. Why does this one always seem to replenish itself? I feel like I've gotten candy from that, like, several times. Let's take a look real quick. So... maybe that's the thing I'm doing wrong. Does Ren just naturally have low health, and I should be giving someone else Jefferson? Let's poke around with this for a second. So if we give you Jefferson, and let's give her Wizard for a minute, and take a look at our stats. No, he also gives minus... oh no. She already had minus 12 because she was already wearing Wizard. 22, so 122. Well, let's heal, and then let's give a shot to fighting. That's not what I wanted. Wait, where am I in relation to the fountain? I thought I was closer. Figured it out somehow. You got Wizard. I missed that somehow. Well, that was like a minute ago. After I fought that last set of 3 robots, I got the Wizard costume, or the last piece for it, and then basically it becomes a playable character. Alright, chat, your mission is to tell Anime what's happened so far. I gave him a really short rundown the first time he showed up, but now he needs a full recap. So let's do a trick-or-treat. There we go. Got some candy. Actually, got a lot of candy. Dang. What is this fence? Can we take a second to appreciate the existence of this fence? And by appreciate, I mean mock, because who needs like a 4-inch high fence? What's the what? What's the what at all? Oh, hey, wait, there's a pinata behind this house. How do I get to that? I need to get over to that house and pterodactyl. Could do that. Question is, how do I do that? Now to eat. Goodbye, metal coats. Alright. No one in chat's helping out, so I will do a quick rundown. So, I don't know if you've been current with all the streams, anime, but we started where we left off last time, which is we were trapped in the future in the dental school, which basically is a punishment just for wearing costumes and being a child. And the whole purpose of it is to just like indoctrinate you into the future of sadness and no candy. And we managed to escape after we acquired the Jefferson costume. And then we fought the principal so that no one would try to chase us. And we found our way into the sewer where we met our old friend Sadie from the first game, who sold us all of our upgrades. and she has a lead on how we can free Lucy and Everett, who have been imprisoned in the dentist prison in the future. But first, we have to trick-or-treat through this area and meet her candy quota so we can meet her boss, because otherwise that won't work out. That's pretty much everything. We've been just poking around in our old neighborhood in the future for most of the episode, I think. Alright, let's do it. You are under arrest. Would you like to play RPG game? You shall not pass outside of this house from which you are trying to steal candy. Wow. Okay, so... both of my guys are good against machine, which would be good if we were fighting a lot of machines, which we are not. So that's something to consider. Oh, he naturally does splash attacks? That's awesome! Oh, and I do have a super move charged on her, which I can use probably on the mage if I'm going to bother, which I will. Uninvited Haggis, welcome to the stream. You are a new face, I believe. I didn't catch that comment. How does this compare to the previous game? Is that the question? It's similar in a lot of ways. The main differences are... I mean, you still have costumes. You're using different costumes this time around. Oh, I poisoned us? That's so awful. And now one of us is on fire? I'm really not digging that. The main differences are that instead of using the stamps to give yourselves, like, static, like, bonuses and, like, natural buffs to your attacks and stuff like that, you have access to, like, a set of creepy treat cards that you collect, and they, like, give you, like, really powerful types of moves, but they're limited in that they take up your turn, and that you can also only equip 3 at a time, and when you use one, it goes on cooldown for, like, 3 battles. So actually, it's a lot of downside. Personally, I like the system better in the old game, which I mentioned earlier in the stream, but the game is still a lot of fun, and the story is really interesting. It's just a matter of adjusting to it. I mean, if you like the first game, you'd probably still like this. Just a question of if you'd like it more or maybe a little less. They're pretty similar overall. Thanks for the help in the comments yesterday. Oh, I didn't realize that was you. Yeah, I'm glad that helped out. So I'm going to attack the middle guy again because I want him to be dead. And also because the splash damage will maybe kill the mages. Actually, will it? It's not very strong. I'll have Jefferson do that. It's fine. Ooh, it was amazing. It still didn't do enough to kill the mages. I didn't know there was a fire status. That's new. So yeah, we definitely have to kill this guy. As much as I hate wasting a whole turn on that. And now... Strengthening Salve. Oh, I give the Berserker bonus to that guy. Why is the, like, buff Robo guy doing, like, all the stat adjustment? Alright, guys, it's time for Doomstick. This is the first time we're using this. I don't know what it's like. The answer is it's super cool. I like it a lot. The problem, however, is that we're all going to die. Who would I rather... Maybe I just need to max out special attacks? I mean, yeah, burn status is fairly standard, but I've never seen it in Costume Quest, so it's new to me. Boom, boom, boom is the sound of his doom. Probably. I'm really unhappy with the situation. These guys are doing too much damage, and I didn't bring a healer because I didn't think they were gonna do a million damage. I cannot wrap my head. These robot enemies seem like super busted strong in comparison to us. Even when I'm like rotating like the characters I'm using. Let's try this. It's not very good. Yeah, great. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Are you kidding me? I mean, what are the odds that he's going to do something other than attack me? Because it might just make more sense to run away at this point. Saw a person called VascoDaGamer in my newsfeed on Facebook the other day. Yes, I'm actually surprised how many people aren't familiar with Vasco-da-Gama. He's like a sailor from like sort of the golden age of exploration. He mostly sailed around, he's like from Portugal, and he mostly is known for like sailing around the southern coast of Africa, I think. And from every account I've read, he's also known for being a huge D-bag. Like, he's a really bad guy. But I really like my puns, and back when I was into the, I'm just gonna run. This is going horribly. Back when I was super into the Pirates tabletop game, where you play with like tiny ships that you punch out of little cards and fold into ships, I used to frequent like forums online, and someone had like a quote from Vasco-da-Gama in like some post they made, and they made some comments about the game. And, like, dyslexia brain took over, and I read it as, like, their screen name being VascoDaGamer. I was like, oh, I wish I'd thought of that. That's awesome. But it wasn't actually their screen name. They just had a quote from VascoDaGama, and I was like, well, I'm going to see if that's available. And it was. And the rest is history. Yeah, most Explorer... Yeah, pretty much everyone during that time frame was a pretty big D-bag. But, like, he was bad from the stories I've read. Maybe not worse than the others, but definitely bad. Yeah, he's a real person. You can look him up. I read a bunch about him on Wikipedia one time, several years after I started using the screen name. I heard of that when I was looking for you on Twitter. Does someone have a VascoDaGama Twitter? That's weird. I am a big fan of pirates. So, let's think about this. I guess I should probably just keep the healer around? Is this what I got out of this? Actually, here's a question. Does everyone just have the same base stats? They do. Okay. Not a fan of what just happened. Is this the one I knocked at? Let's take a look at a different one. Maybe it was this. Who knows? We'll try this one. Got some more candy. Woo! It's the last delivery. Gonna lay low for a while. There's a rapper named VascoDaGama? I need to look that person up. That sounds unlikely. Someone recently turned me on to... There's like an up-and-coming rapper who goes by the name Lil Dicky. And he has really hilarious, like, clever... like comedy raps that aren't like parodies in the way like Lonely Island does stuff. It's kind of interesting if you're into that at all. I was gonna talk to this guy. Hey, you take care of yourself. Who else is gonna buy these crappy creepy treats? Wait, you didn't have all these before. All minions drain 25% health per turn. That seems pretty good. Next 3 attacks by any hero are automatically amazing. That doesn't really seem to matter. Cancel all enemy debuffs on players. That's probably a good one to have. And I'll buy the map. And buy some more crap. Maybe he'll come up with more later. Probably want to buy the superhero upgrade at some point. Actually, hang on. What are the stats on Sackboy? I haven't really used him much. Good against magic, probably not great for this area, and weak against tech. I don't know. We'll try the Wizard Clown team for a while. Back when I first started watching Vasco's channel, not RC, I kept running into that guy's rap music. Interesting. So he's been around a little while then. Yeah, there's a different guy manning the security booth now. I wonder if that means anything. Another, like, foot-high wall there? Why didn't that work? I didn't trick-or-treat this house, which is bad because it's likely I would miss it. No candy, just me. Alright, let's see how this one goes. We're having kind of a rough day, but part of that is because of candy corn. And you kind of just have to make peace with that when 1/3 of your team does, like, virtually nothing. Doomstick. You shall not pass! Wow, that move actually sucks really bad, doesn't it? In the past, when there have been, like... Yeah, the clown is something to behold. In the past, when there have been, like, splash damage special attacks, they do, like, sort of like a normal attack's worth of damage to one character, and then, like, a minimal amount to the others. Here, that is not the case. I guess we'll do bounce attack on the mage. It's the goofiest thing I've ever seen. Well, he wasn't quite as ridiculous until I got an upgrade for him today with brightly colored rainbow cloth, which has changed his outfit from, like, a normal clown outfit to what you're looking at now. Hey, Serpentine, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm glad so many of you guys were able to come out on Saturday on this weird time that I'm trying out. Again, open to input if you guys have any suggestions on what a good time to stream is during the weekend, because I want to explore that as an option moving forward. In case I have things to do on Fridays, I don't want to just, like, miss streams all the time. So, we'll try hitting this guy. Candy corn is good. That's kind of an overstatement, I think. I think this will kill him, right? Should. Basically dead. Amazing! Buffs are really annoying. I'm good against monster types, so I will attack this guy. So does the splash damage... Is the splash damage calculated as some function of how much damage the main attack does? Because I feel like the splash damage is doing more now that I'm attacking someone who's weak to it. That's kind of an interesting thing. Attack the same one? No, I'm going to split, even though I don't generally advocate the strategy in Costume Quest. I think it might be best here. Oh, hey, Kohei! Welcome to the stream, formally. Good to see you here. Hey, any chance you might consider streaming another Metal Gear game? I don't like the series that much, but I enjoy the commentary a lot. Well, we would need to have tech involved for that, because I don't know how to play any Metal Gear games, and I'm only familiar with 1 and 2, really. No, I'm familiar with 3 also, because of our roommate, but to a lesser extent. I mean, I think we might let's play it at some point. I don't know about streaming. We'll talk about it, I guess. Just reading Future Diary. Like a diary that was sent to you from the future? Did it tell you important things about what not to do? Ooh, amazing. And it still only does 2 damage. Yeah, actually, I'm not at all impressed with the wizard, frankly. I don't think I'll be using much more of the wizard. Wizard seems like he should be awesome, but he's not really all that awesome. We should toast it. I mean, yeah, I advocate that. And 4. I don't know anything about 4. I would love to do 4. Of course, we should do 3 first. At some point, we should also do 1, but considering where we've started, that may not be urgent. Yeah, let's... Lightning! Is Snake Eater that song that plays while you climb that ladder for 14,000 years? That's 3, isn't it? Never do the first game in a series. Kind of seems like that is the thing to do. It just feels weird. So let's switch away from the wizard, because I'm kind of sick of him. Actually, let's do that, and... I like Jefferson a lot. I actually want to try out Sackboy a little more. I think I only did 1 fight with him before. So let's take a look for houses that still have their lights. Stupid foot-high wall. I think this is the one that killed me before. You are under arrest. Clown is the worst thing I've ever seen. Maybe, but it's still the only character with a healing move. And healing is really at a premium, considering that one of our team members is Candy Corn, who does nothing. Game simultaneously does and doesn't take itself seriously. I mean, that's kind of like Metal Gear in general, right? Like, the stories are really, like, preachy and serious, but then, when you, like, look at some of the specific, like, character interactions and just, like, random moments that happen, it's, like, really kind of goofy. Even some of the serious moments are kind of goofy. It's very strange. Oh, I'm glad that you liked the Let's Play series that much. That's cool. I had a lot of fun doing that. I was bummed about the technical difficulties we had in the later part of it, but I think it turned out alright. I think I need to heal because I forgot to heal. So let's do that. Alright. What does this do? I don't know. All of these enemies are the same enemy, so let's just try using this on a random one. Actually, wait, one of them has more health than the others. Why is that? Let's fight him. See, that's more like what I was talking about for a splash attack. That's way closer to what I want that to be. Stop attacking my clown! Stop it! It's actually really annoying. I suppose I could... it doesn't really work, does it? I suppose that's one reason to keep the healer in the last spot, so you can, like, max out his hero meter thing, and then use the special in the same turn. Oh, that's gonna go badly. I don't really know what to do about this. Maybe if I use this card on Sackboy, even if the clown dies, then we'll be okay? Give it a shot, I guess. It's really not going well. I want to actually went and played every Metal Gear Solid game I could. There are, like, some weird spin-off ones that are a little bit trickier, aren't there? Yes, the Zelda HD Twilight Princess is already out. Yeah. Actually enjoy more Legend of Zelda. Well, someday. Someday. Please don't attack the clown. Please. Oh, you suck. Come on. Load of balls. Oh, now you want to attack the candy corn, huh? That's real fair. That's real super fair of you. I feel like the candy corn should also have some, like, 50% chance of, like, forcing them to attack it or something. Because, like, it just seems really stupid how detrimental it is. You tell me, Tech. I don't know when we're able to record. Because I have no idea what your schedule is, and you've been super busy since you got back. But presumably soon. Why does anyone want to watch my temple runs? They're actually the worst thing on the internet. We could try Monday? See what happens. I don't think there's any issue with that. Candy Corn can't turn it on just because you want him to. Now I know about Beyblade. We should really just play a Beyblade game. That's what I think. Well, I mean, obviously, I know that people enjoy both of them. I just don't understand why anyone likes mine at all, because mine are awful. guys seem like really strong, actually. It'd be great if you would attack candy corn. How much did this do? 100 to the main target? I think I have to use it on the guy who's, like, mostly dead. Actually, neither one of them is really gonna work, huh? I'm playing from behind, so I have to make the big play. Let's see what happens. I would love to have a counterattack. In the old game, there were, like, ways you could do that. In this game, it does not seem like that is really an option. Please attack candy corn. Please do it. Candy corn is a prior engagement. Why is he still here then? Oh, Serpentine. That's some news. Hopefully that was... Yeah, hopefully that was just because you wanted out and not for some worse unfortunate reason. But, well, that's exciting. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully this is a good way to celebrate or something. Technically I quit 2 weeks ago. Today was my last day. Fair enough. Internship starts next week. What sort of internship is it? If you don't mind talking about it. Let's kill this guy. And I have like a 50% chance of winning this fight now. Literally 50%. Hey, I won the coin flip. I usually don't win the coin flip. So, this is... I think this is actually the single closest fight I've ever had in Costume Quest. Any of them. It would be hard to get much closer than this. Horticulture, that's interesting. What sort of stuff will you do? That's fun, because his, like, victory thing is, like, doing a push-up. I thought he just, like, fainted and just gave up or something. Celebration! Clown horn! Candy corn is an isosceles. That's not entirely true. Exciting, amazing. Alright, let's wreck this guy's couch. Ooh, double amazing! It's the second one. Maybe I'm actually getting better at this game. Haha, wicked.